Hello Internet, Craig Chamberlin with CraigTheTechTeacher.com here, and my eyes are going cross-eyed. I've been staring at data entry screens, website building today. That was the name of the mantra, and you're watching IT Life, where you get a little snapshot into the good, the bad, and sometimes the ugly of IT life. I've been in IT for 10 years. I'm an IT guy for a small company, about 15 employees and computers here, and as a result, I got to wear many hats. I've also been a content creator for about 6 years on YouTube, and I'm just trying to keep my brain together today. Because when you've stared at a data entry screen for like 6 to 8 hours straight, your eyes start to like go cross-eyed, and you just get dizzy, and not dizzy, just basically you start to lose your mind. But really, that's what this is all about, isn't it? But if you're not yet a patron, consider becoming a patron. For as little as $2 a month, you can help the show grow. I need your guys' help on that. And the patrons will move it in the right direction. Lots of great ideas and things I want to make happen. And I know a lot of you have been asking how you can support the show, and check out the link below for patrons. Top patrons for this month are Jacob Williams with Wild Academy at wildacademy.com. Go there for Ruby tutorials and to meet just an all-around interesting guy. Definitely worth checking out. Also, Precision Electric, where I sit, precision-elect.com, Industrial Service Center for electric motors, drives, electronics, printed circuit boards, automation, retrofits, you name it, we do it. Precision-elect.com. And of course, Ashley Beige Photography at ashleyBeigePhotography.com, where you can find awesome photography, very unique as well as professional. Okay, so here I am. I'm sitting here doing this website update, and I'm thinking, man, I should have done this like 2 weeks ago, but I've been busy. I keep throwing this word around, busy. I keep telling people I'm so busy. And as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of to-do lists. Got a to-do list right here. And I'm a big fan of to-do lists. So then I got to thinking, I was looking at my to-do list of all the stuff I needed to get done. I'm like, why haven't I gotten as much of this done? And I am so incredibly guilty of being busy. There's a difference between being busy and being productive. And that's what I've really been thinking about the past 2 days. I'm like, am I really as busy as I say I am? Or am I filling my life with a lot of things that keep me busy, but they're not exactly the most productive of things? My main reason this came up is because I sat down and did an evaluation of how much time I actually spent on social media doing marketing and advertising and all that. And then the question is this productive time? Because the whole point is you want to do something with it, right? There's got to be some end goal that you're trying to achieve in whatever it is you're doing. Say, maybe I'm trying to get more sales, or maybe I'm trying to get more views on my YouTube video. And I talk about this all the time. You know, if you're in whatever job, it's so easy to get busy now with all the technology you have. You have your phone, you have your computer, you have your tablets, you have your laptops. It's so easy to occupy your mind and your time with all of this stuff. It's not like you're lacking in content to absorb, or you're lacking in information. But the question is where is your time best spent? And I'm sure I'm not the only one struggling with this. I'm wondering what your impression is of this. Do you have an issue with staying busy and not being productive? Or are you really good at taking something like a to-do list and saying, no, this is the stuff I need to do because this is productive. This is what's actually going to further what it is I'm trying to accomplish. And then I've just kind of thought about it as like, no, I'm really good at just being busy. Because I kept telling people for like a week straight, and then I had to think, I was like, am I really that busy? And I'm like, well, yeah, but I'm not that productive. Sometimes I'm guilty of it. I get a lot done, but I could probably be getting a lot more done. And that's really the question is when you start to run out of time, and it might be just because I have a wife with kids, and I got 2 kids, and I got a full-time job, and I do this on the side, and it might be just all the things I got going on that I just you kind of have to get to a point where you value your time more, and you have to ask yourself, should I be spending as much time and energy into this one thing as I am? And that's kind of where I'm getting at with a lot of the social media stuff I'm pursuing, because I was like, I've been pursuing it for 6 to 8 months. almost a year now, especially on Google Plus, and has it really produced the amount of the fruits, I guess I could say, that I could have produced if I had just focused on YouTube content creation for that extended period of time. Now, I'm not saying I'm contemplating quitting Google Plus. I'm just contemplating pulling back. And that's the same thing with all of the technology we have. If we spent less time on our devices, our mobile devices, and spent more time focusing on some real goals, some tangible goals, wouldn't we accomplish a whole lot more? I think it's all a product of this information overload culture we're in, and it's something that everybody's going to have to learn to deal with, is that how much of our time are we spending with all of this stuff that is not really beneficial to us in the long run? And really, I'm not hammering the technology. It's how we use the technology. Technology is just a tool. I've said it a number of times. You can't blame technology. It is readily available all the time, and it is easy to fall into it. So what are you guys doing? Are you busy, or are you productive? Or are you like this happy medium? That's the question for today. As always, consider becoming a patron. Check out the link below. If you have any other questions, feel free to shoot them my way, and I'll do my best to get them answered. And I'm hoping to get another Windows 8 video out to you guys as soon as possible. Have a great day, and it's another day in IT life. And until next time, don't be mastered by the machine. I'm not just talking about technology. I gotta take a walk.